Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the weekly update of my brand new laptop that I showed off in the last video last week, obviously. Well, actually, yeah, so last Sunday. So yeah, sorry for the very short weekly update. It was only like, what, 5 minutes, something like that? Very, very short. I thought I heard something. Anyway, yeah, so as you can tell, I'm going to be I brought back Final Fantasy 9 yesterday. I'm recording this on Friday, so as soon as I record this, I'm going to go off and do Final Fantasy 9. I'm doing it off the EPSXE emulator instead of doing it off PS3 for the fact that I find that I just don't want to do it off the PS3 and have to go through the process of using Elgato and, I love Elgato, but then having to make the video, combine the audio and all that. If I can do it all in one shot, make the video sizes smaller, and do it off my laptop, mobile if I'm at like Coles or Bangor, cousin, someone else's house, perfect. So I'm going to be doing it off my laptop. I'm up to, well, at the time I'm recording this, I haven't done the part that you saw yesterday on Saturday, but I managed to get up to the Festival Hunt. I finished the Festival Hunt, and in the actual live recording that you saw, the very last part that was up a couple of weeks ago, Fire actually won. Well, when I replayed the game, I won with 168 points. So you're going to notice in the file that I'll explain in the video anyway, like I am right now, that I ended up getting the Master Hunter and getting 5,000 gil. Whereas you saw in the actual last video that I did, the one before yesterday, is that Fire won. This time, no. So that's the only real change. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. And I showed off the synthesis shop and all that too. And where you can make weapons, make armor, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, and then also, getting a new party member, Quinna, and going to the grotto, or making my way to the grotto, so we can get on our way to Bamicia. So that's pretty much it on Final Fantasy. That time recording this, I was wanting to get more Dark Lord done. The only problem is I'm trying to get my save file from my old laptop over to my new one, and I'm having a lot of trouble. It should be something very simple, and it's not working for some reason. So I'm still waiting to hear back from the tech support guys at Corinthian Studios who make the game at the time that I'm recording this. If not, I'll just have to record that LP off my old laptop for the time being. And then, if I do figure out how to fix that save, transfer to save file over, I will. But it's not going to delay Dark Lord. Dark Lord will not be delayed. Chrono Trigger, I'm planning to record after this video. I'll record on Friday. Like I said, I'm doing Final Fantasy 9, and then hopefully, maybe Chrono Trigger. And then once that's done, then I'll probably relax the rest of the evening. Sonic 3D Blast will be resuming probably on Sunday evening, if not Monday, when it comes to much games. Gods. So it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to do Chrono Trigger tonight, but no, Friday, the day I'm recording this. I'm probably just going to do this, and then obviously I'm doing FF9 because I'm putting it up on Saturday. I also got a new game on today, on Friday, but I'm giving it the copy of it to Newfie Bonga because I already have the game on my Wii U. Zelda Wind Waker HD. Got it today from Amazon on the day that it came out, October 4th. But I already had the digital copy since the 20th of September, the digital download one. So I bought the digital download, and I already had this one ordered. So rather than cancel it, I asked Bonga that night that he came over that night, him and Cole, and I asked him, would he be interested in taking this copy when I got it, and he said yes. Otherwise, I was going to cancel it, so he took the copy of it, and actually, by the time I was seeing this video, he already has it, but right now, while I'm recording this, I still have it. So, yeah, he is going to be getting it. I got everything pretty much working on my new laptop. I could record Mortal Kombat 9 off this if I wanted to, but I'm going to record MK9 still off my PS3, because I find that's going to be the easiest way of doing that rather than try to play back on the PC, play back to where I was, and continue. The only reason I did with FF9 because I find it probably might be easier to record FF9 off an emulator for me. I can never do it in the past because my computer was never good enough. But now that it's as I call it, a beast of a laptop, 17-inch. What is it? 7.3 inch HD LED LCD screen. You know, you got 16 gigs. I'm reading the thing. The little label here. 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM. You know, a terabyte hard drive. Freaking NVIDIA GeForce 710M graphics card. Freaking i5 processor. It's a 2.6 gigahertz laptop, but it can turbo boost up to 3.2. I'm not using turbo boost right now. I don't see a need to. Obviously, it has CD drive, and it's an Acer, by the way. HDMI, 6 cell lithium ion battery. You know, cool. It's a really cool laptop. As I showed it off, but now I actually got it up and running. Except for getting, I got Docker installed, like I said, but just can't get the save file copy over. But other than that, I do have a few projects in mind. Originally, I did say I was going to put my video to do like an anniversary thing for the 5th of October. I decided not to do that. I'm going to take Cole and L112's for advice when I mentioned a couple of weeks ago in a freaking update. I'm just going to, rather than do what Bonga did and let you guys pick a 5th anniversary, I'm just going to pick a game that I want to do. And I got like a couple in mind. I'll tell you what they are, but I'm not going to say which one is actually going to be the one to be my 5th one. And it won't, doesn't mean it's going to start on October 5th. It just means sometime after October 5th. It probably won't start till I finish. Probably, it might not start till like November. Maybe mid-October, depends. But I plan on doing either Sonic Generations, and this time off the PC, so I don't get the quality problem that I had when I did it off the PS3, and that was mainly because of Diamond. I haven't tried it without Gato. But anyway, I'm going to do it off the PC because it's going to work fantastic. Like Cavani 456, I think, did recently. The other one is Scribblenauts. Not unlimited like Stepball 1204 originally, but that's great. I'm going to do, I think he's doing the other one too. I'm going to do the DC one, the new one that's out. The I think it's Scribblenauts Unmasked. It has like all the DC characters, like Iron Man in it. That's the one I'm doing. It's probably going to be similar to what Stepball 1204 has done, like a Let's Create thing where I'll probably do the first video where I want to do whatever I want, and then I'll take suggestions. That's if I do that. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts is one of my planned LPs. I'm also thinking, you know, I think it might be a little bit too soon. Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super Nintendo. I think that's Diddy's Conquest. It's like Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. The three that I mentioned, the most probable one is probably going to be Sonic Generations. But I'm not going to say that's what it is. It could be Scribblenauts, it could be Diddy Kong. But those are the three I'm thinking of. Like, there might be another game that might come up, but right now those are the three that I'm thinking of. I gotta get back into finishing DuckTales, and that's pretty much it. For what I gotta say on that, Much Games as I already mentioned, I'm doing what is it, Sonic 3D Blast? Yeah. And after I finish Sonic 3D Blast, if I do Donkey Kong Country 2 on my channel, I will do it at the same time as same time on Much Games. You remember that Cole and Bonga did Donkey Kong Country 1, and ever since they did it, no one else has done Donkey Kong Country 2 or Donkey Kong Country 3. Cola has been doing Donkey Kong 64. She's been taking a break on it, I think, but no one has said they're going to do anything about the other two. So if I decide to LP it on my channel and no one else goes for it, I'll do it simultaneously on both channels, like I did last year with Mario 64. Which means I will just make the video for my channel and then upload it twice. One on my channel and the other video on the other channel. Rather than record it twice. Why would I record the video twice? With different commentary. That would not make sense. Unless I really wanted to change it up a bit. But nah. Pardon me, I need to drink a Coca-Cola. And no, Coca-Cola is not sponsoring this. Hopefully you can't hear my TV in the background, but if you do, you're listening to Big Bang Theory. Raj Kupapali and his parents. Cool show. I love that show. Anyway. You know, a little bit of... it is sad news. Actually, it is sad news. It's nothing that affects my life, really. But most people know that Tom Clancy, one of the greatest authors, one that came up with, like, I don't know, let's see, Rainbow Six, Splinter Cell, Hunt for Red October, things like that, books that inspired movies, video game franchises that kind of revolutionized, those type of games that made other games possible, recently died. So I can go into condolences go out to his family. I know they're probably not watching this video, but still, if you're a Tom Clancy fan, that's cool. I've got a lot of these books here. Most of them are my dad's, but I have read a bunch of them, so I'm a big fan of Tom Clancy. Maybe in the future, not just because he died, but maybe in the future I will do probably a Rainbow Six game or maybe a Splinter Cell game. Something like that in the future. Not really in the shooting games and those type of games, but maybe I'll do one just for the hell of it. But yeah, that's a loss. It's not. I know a lot of people kind of say, "Oh, celebrity die," there's all this stuff going. I'm not just saying just because a celebrity died, it's big news. Other stuff is going on in the world too. You got the U.S. economy, and then you got crises over in like Syria and all these other countries. Not forgetting, don't forget about any of that kind of stuff, like the world problems that are going on. I'm just saying, in entertainment news, Tom Clancy was a big author and he inspired a lot of people and a lot of people to read and stuff like that. So you gotta commemorate him on that. And great movies came because of him, like Hunt for Red October with Sean Connery and things like that. So it's a loss to the entertainment and to reading in general because he was a great author. But on another note, I'm going to be giving this copy of Wind Waker, like I said, to Bonga. And hopefully next week I'll have more news, great news, or exciting news. But in the comments below, I kind of don't really vote, but just kind of let me know which game you think is the best one to go with. Sonic Generations, Donkey Kong Country 2, or Scribblenauts. I keep forgetting the name. Scribblenauts Unmasked. Yeah, I do believe what it is. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong with the name, I know it's the newest Scribblenauts for DC. I think it's Scribblenauts Unmasked. So let me know which one you think would be the best one to do. And if you guys start saying, if most of you pick Scribblenauts, feel free to comment on some ideas that you would like me to do. Like create, give me some. Can't you create this? Could you do that? Could you do this? Could you try this? And if I can, alright, I'll try. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next week, and I'm going to stop this video because I'm doing it off full screen on my Windows 8, and it's the first time I've done this with my webcam on Windows 8. So I'm still using the Logitech one. I'm not using the built-in camera with this. I'm using my Logitech one because it's actually better quality. But anyway, see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.